meet you.
Right. I was wondering, I see the drive. I like the drive that you got.
The hustle. I got the hustle muscle.
It's working very well.
Buff. Instagram, shirtless, leather, hustle, buff.
I wanted to know where it's coming from. The root of it.
The root of it. Okay. So that's a good question. Hey, you having fun? You having fun, big guy?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to meet you in real life. See, all we YouTubers, you never know who's tall, who's not. You know, if you walked in 6'3", I would have believed you. Play like you're 6'3". So where's that drive and hustle coming from? Okay, so I basically did a video on this recently, which I could forward to you, and you get 15 minutes of it, in a video. In the Ask Rabbi B series, it was number #, it was number 10. Okay, I just did a video on 15 minutes. Short version. Okay. So first I'll tell you what I said in the video. Now I'm gonna tell you what I didn't say in the video. This is about to get real. Okay, this is about to get real right now. Okay. So what I basically said in the video was I was mainly speaking about that. I'm very aware, I'm an aware human being of who I am, what my strengths are, what my mission and purpose in life is, and I'm constantly racing. I feel like a pressure on myself, racing against the clock to fully deploy and implement all of the talent, blessing, solution, and help that I can for people while I still have life in this world. You know, tomorrow is guaranteed to nobody, and I'm 38. I'm turning 39 in a couple months. And I'm healthy to my knowledge and everything else, I still look. My definition of being in shape or healthy, as long as I look okay on camera. Really, that's my definition. I'm not trying to go shirtless. There's no ab contest. That's my definition. So I think I'm okay, but I'm racing all the time to implement my potential. My potential, because I know what I'm capable of. I know what God gave me the ability to do. I know how much of it I've accomplished so far.
How do you know that?
How do I know? So that's I probably have 19 different videos in which bits and pieces of that come out, but it'll be beyond the scope of now. I have a bunch of videos in which I talk about questions you can ask yourself to figure that out and get clarity. And if you ask me, I'll literally send you links. You'll have an hour of content. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's the part that I've talked about before. Okay. Now here's the part, Jay. This is gonna get real, right? This is gonna get real, right? I'll tell you like this. Okay. The other part of it, that part of my hustle comes from, is I've had a great life so far. I'm very blessed and so on and so forth. But I've had a lot of disappointment in life. I've been overlooked a lot in life. I've been dismissed, cast aside, and part of that comes from a place of and I'll use the word anger, angry, to try, and I love proving people wrong who dismiss me along the way. I'm just saying it straight up. I'm not this angry guy the Unabomber or something behind my smile or something. But I'm honest, being honest, jihad. Yeah. But I have that shit, you can call it a chip on my shoulder. But I have that. That's real to me. I can't tell you how many times people have dismissed me, thought I wouldn't make this, wouldn't do that, and I like that game. I just keep calling out what I'm gonna do, and they're
why would you care what people think?
Oh, so I'm not saying why. So I'll tell you why. So for me, it's fuel, and it depends who the people are. Depends who the people are. Somebody messaged me on Facebook today. They're who do you think you are, right? Literally, somebody messaged me today. They're like, I'm gonna go pay to meet you. Why don't you go pay to meet me? So I replied, maybe I would. They're so anyway, this person's all negative, random stranger. I'm delete, block, spam, whatever. I could care less. You know what I mean? 1 out of 1,000 people are just don't feel my vibe. I just get rid of them. It doesn't matter. But what was my point? So the point is, no, there's some people who I do care what they think. And so for me, I love to keep getting to the next level because people I love when people tell me things can't be done. I love it. I love it when people say you can't, you can't work at Harvard Medical School. You're just a college kid. Oh, really? Watch. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't be a lawyer and a rabbi. You got to pick. Oh, really? Watch me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't get your Orthodox rabbinic ordination, which is the hardest thing in the world, in a couple years. Starting at age 20, 21, you don't even keep Shabbat, okay? Watch me, you know what I mean? When I was 18, I couldn't even read Hebrew, and I had to like teach myself Mishnah, Gemara, Talmud, Rashi, all that. Like, watch me. You know what I mean? People said, oh, you know, when I was a campus rabbi, people were like, oh, the most you could, like, you'll be able to like get from your college campus to go. This was like in like the 90s and stuff. To go on a program or something with you was like 10 people to Israel. That's it. You give the trip for free and da 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 da. I'm like, really? Watch me. If I drop a 50 spot on you, will you appreciate it then? You know what I mean? 50. You know what I mean? I'm like a competitive kind of person with my